Hello, and welcome to Curse Rollers, where the only thing more cursed than our dice is this campaign we're playing. Before we jump in, let's greet everyone. I'm Select. I am the Dungeon Master. My pronouns are she, her.
Hi, my name's Kat. I play Typha. My pronouns are she, they.
I am Feli, my pronouns are she, her, and I'm playing Dawn.
Hi, I'm Coffee. My pronouns are he, they, and I'm playing Prince.
Now, the disaster, because I didn't make a recap.
Today, there are no content warnings. Yay! Sorry for the lack of upload last week. You should stick around to the end of this episode though, because something cool happens. Enjoy the show!
So, last session, Typha went on a date, and it didn't go well. There were some
Typha.
vague threats. Some weird things happened with a necklace. Valenta ended up leaving after accusing Prince of being a vampire, being correct, kinda, and getting into a small argument with Typha. But then Typha chased after her and got two guards involved, and Valenta got two guards involved, which immediately took her side after some sort of charm spell. But after that, Typha went, basically ran away to start getting everything ready. Dawn, looking around, all of her ghosts decided that everything is panic time and decided to scream in her ears, basically, to look at Typha, and then, so she started panicking, and everyone started running after Typha. And then, after some kind of looking around and just not knowing where Typha went afterwards, and some arguing because Typha wasn't explaining what was going on, everyone basically got in the wagon and left town. They all spoke, took some shifts. It was revealed to Prince what happened with Valenta. They talked about why this could be happening, but no one knows. Everyone slept, went on shifts. A lot more talking. So this is a bad intro.
No, you're good.
Oh, you spoke to the hag at some point and got weird directions that clearly contradict themselves at some point, and basically started going towards the druid. And during your journey with the druid, you ran into a weird, intelligent zombie who was talking about, who seemed to be on the side of wanting to kill Strahd. Typha went over to talk to them, whilst Dawn tried to talk to their ghost, but it didn't work, and Dawn went blind and deaf. But so Typha spoke to the ghost and just got some weird responses. The zombie couldn't really talk properly, but they said something about a silver dragon and pointed towards the mountain, and then the zombie walked away. And that's kind of where we left off, with Typha coming back to the wagon. So you're walking back to the wagon as the zombie walks away.
Somebody else want to go first, or do you want me to?
Am I still blind and deaf?
I must say, you started at the beginning of Typha's conversation. Their conversation went for a long time because there's a zombie. So yeah, it could have gone.
Oh, okay. What did I miss?
What do you mean, what did you miss? How did you miss something?
Oh, I saw that the ghost was there, so I tried to talk to try and force a connection, but obviously if it fails, I go deaf and blind.
Oh.
She says this like it's the most obvious answer and not absolutely terrifying to immediately go blind and deaf.
Okay, maybe don't do that again.
Yeah, maybe try to avoid doing that if possible.
Like, what if we get really good insight from spirits that just are being a bit grumpy and don't want to talk to me at first? Or don't realise they can talk to me?
Maybe only try it when we're, somewhere that isn't dangerous, because that zombie was very armed and very powerful. He killed a werewolf. They killed the werewolf.
Prince, no offence, didn't you just say there's literally nowhere safe in Barovia?
Fair point.
She has got you there, fancy pants.
Again with the nicknames. Whatever.
It comes from a place of love.
Yeah, sure.
So,
anyway.
So that zombie. That zombie was able to sort of communicate, even without their ghost sort of being able to talk to you, Dawn. And they said kill Strahd, and then they pointed at some mountains and said there's a silver dragon, go and see the silver dragon.
Sorry, he said about a silver dragon in a mountain?
Yeah, and he pointed. They said.
Sorry, yes, we are getting pronouns wrong. Okay. Prince thinks back to a few sessions ago, and he's like, so, that sounds similar to a certain tarot card, does it not? The first card, the Abjurer, I see a fallen house guarded by a great stone dragon. Look to the highest peak. Dragon, high peak.
Oh, yeah.
That might be important. Thank you, random zombie.
So do we go there first then?
I think we should, not betray this deal with a hag.
Yeah.
I think what may be
Blah
best.
blah blah.
I do not say blah blah blah. Anyway, I think what may be best is if we continue our plan of circling round Valakai. So we get rid of the Druid of the North, we head down to the winery, we do that circle. And then after we have completed that semicircle, then we can decide where to go from there. Just because, we're here, it's very convenient to just do the semicircle. So let's just do it.
Makes sense to me.
Fine.
Okay.
You sound like you don't agree to that, Typha.
I'm just a little bit. I understand that we have to. I made a deal that I shouldn't have made. I just trying to avoid killing somebody.
Typha, you're in Barovia. No matter what you do, you're going to kill people. You've already killed zombies. And wolves.
They were already dead.
The wolves were not.
The wolves were attacking us.
What if the Druid of the North attacks us first?
Then it'll be self-defense, and that's fine.
So if I provoke her, and she attacks...
That's not self-defense. That's you provoking.
It will be self-defense if she turns on you as well. Would you prefer that I do that? Would that make you feel more comfortable?
No.
Okay.
I'm not going to feel more comfortable anyway about this.
I suppose that is fair. Anyway. If we continue traveling, what were the next directions? First of all, are we with the sad trees?
You can look around.
Perception?
How do you want to look for sad trees? Like, what are you identifying for these trees to be sad?
Like Dawn said, weeping willows.
Okay, you can do a check.
Hang on. I'm going to get Dawn to use her big brain, and she's going to walk up to one of the trees and just be like, excuse me, are you sad?
While you do that, I got a 11.
You do not see any weeping willows. Dawn, make a nature check for me.
Wait, what? Oh, please, don't actually be the right answer.
Swear to God.
If we actually are just... I said this as a joke for her to become... 5.
5. You do not know if these trees are sad or not.
Can Typha please turn around to Raspberry and say, Raspberry, do you know if any of these trees are sad?
Raspberry shakes and wiggles. Do you want to make a... I'm going to say animal handling.
A natural 20.
Natural 20. Okay, Raspberry. Gonna go up to a tree. It's gonna wiggle at it. And look up at the tree. And then wiggle at it again.
What do the wiggles mean?
Raspberry walks over. And they wiggle at you.
Does that mean they are? If they are sad, could you walk back to them again for me, please?
Raspberry walks over to the sad trees.
Yay! Thank you, Raspberry.
You're a genius.
Dawn and Prince only have one brain cell and it belongs to Raspberry.
So yeah, you found the sad trees.
Well, now we are here. Thank you, Raspberry. Next part of the riddle. Find the face of a shark made of nature and go northwest. But then it says continue east.
That's odd.
I'm just gonna read the entire thing. Find the face of a shark made of nature and go northwest. Continue east until the tiers at the outside can be seen rushing through the land. Don't go too far west. Cross the tiers of the land and continue east until you see the land begin to live. Then you'll be close. I think we might need to go northeast. Because it says that we need to continue east at one point, and it says that when we reach the tiers of the land, assuming a waterfall, we have to cross it and then continue east.
Makes sense as well.
We need to go northwest from the face of a shark.
Okay, first of all, let's find the face of a shark. Okay, here's the thing, Typha. If you follow the directions exactly, you end up going back on yourself several times.
Maybe it's a magic thing?
I don't think so, somehow.
Well, we still need to find the shark anyway. We can decide from there what looks the better course.
Find the face of a shark made of nature. Something tells me that's not a natural shark. What is the face of a shark made of nature?
Um,
Well,
Spiky trees?
yeah, I was gonna say, a shark's face is very spiky.
the shark's face is spiky?
Them fangs are spiky, whatever, if I have to be specific.
What's the shark?
You don't know what a shark is.
They're a really big fish
Oh,
with sharp teeth.
I found one. She points at you.
But who's she pointing at?
You.
I don't have sharp teeth.
I don't know,
Oh.
Typha. You ever showed us your teeth?
She grins and bares her teeth. They're not sharp, are they?
Hey God, are they sharp?
No.
Cool. Prince smirks and says, "Oh, they're very sharp."
No, Prince has sharp teeth.
So do you.
Don't.
I'd like to cast Minor Illusion to make her teeth look sharp.
Well, do you want to do sleight of hand or?
Yeah, I'll do sleight of hand.
Okay, you do sleight of hand minor illusion and you make her teeth look sharp. Roll sleight of hand, obviously.
Ah.
Give people notice.
So, that's a nat 1 plus 1. That's 2.
Everyone notices.
I just wave my hand in a very obvious way and just go,
Yeah.
"Oh, look, sharp teeth."
Wow.
What's it
Have
like
sharp
having
teeth.
fangs?
I know that that's a trick.
Ah, yes. But it's funny, isn't it? This is what funny people do.
There's a lot of things with sharp teeth here that aren't safe, so maybe not.
Fine, fine. He removes the illusion. Well, anyway, we're looking for sharp things. My thought process is the mouth of the cave with sharp rocks. Because sharks kind of have a flat face, no offense to sharks, and then the mouth, like, the inside of the cave would be like the mouth, you know?
I mean, that makes sense to me. Dawn, do you have any ideas? Any ideas?
No, and obviously, if we're going through a cave, sometimes waterfalls have caves behind them.
Yeah,
True.
like where we got the amethyst.
Fingers crossed in that case that the shark and the tears of the outside are the same thing. So, let's...
What are you looking for?
Yeah. I'm gonna roll perception to look for a cave
Okay.
with sharp stuff.
Yeah, you can do perception, nature, and investigation. All three of you can do this if you want to.
I will do investigation because I'm better at that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no.
16.
Did you get that one again?
Yeah.
Oh no!
You
Oh
did.
no!
Dawn is not having a good day. Something in the universe is saying, stop what you're doing. Do I
Aw.
roll another d4?
Yes, please.
It's Strahd.
One
Probably.
again. So,
One again. How boring.
that was boring.
It's okay. You just have
Everyone-
the same thing. All the ghosts get around, just panicked for no reason this time, and you just have disadvantage for the next minute.
So I'm imagining Dawn has probably popped her hands over her ears and she's like, okay, they're saying the ghost, that the shark tree is everywhere. I think we are inside the shark.
Dawn, is there any way that you can, turn off your ghost friends? No offense.
I don't know, can you turn your... That's like saying, Typha, can you turn off?
Can
I turn off?
Well, I mean, Typha can.
Can I just turn off?
Typha can do that. She can stop her sparkling.
Okay, very true. I don't think they can. I don't know why they're freaking out so much.
Okay. Well, just relax. Not very good. I'm not very good with people. Sorry.
What did you two get for your perception?
I got you said perception, nature, or
Investigation. Yeah.
I've gone with nature and I got a 14.
I
Okay.
did investigation, got a 16.
Okay. So you two are specifically looking for caves?
Yep, cave.
Yes.
Specifically with the jagged thing going on, otherwise it's not the cave.
You go around. You're kind of in a forest. You're in like a kind of mountainy area, but you don't see any caves, at least around you. If you wanted to go further, you could, but you could be wasting time, or something else could happen.
No jagged
Regroup.
anything? Anything jagged?
No caves. You said you was looking for caves.
I know, can I not use it to look for other things?
Fine, I'll do that.
Sorry. 'Cause I don't...
Okay, just looking around, you see that there's this. Because you got the thingy, you met the DC. You see that there's this small kind of symbol that you can't read. It's almost looks hidden. It's in some sort of cryptic language that you just don't know. And you kind of follow a couple of these until you see what looks like a tree that has been that has fallen over in a way that makes the stump look like it's a shark head.
Oh, cool. Prince yells for everyone else.
Dawn probably just
Typha,
says, what?
I found the shark, you two. 3, 4 if we include Raspberry.
Why is everyone shouting?
Dawn, I'm sorry. Please head over towards my voice. Focus on my voice.
Okay.
I like to bring the wagon over with me. Just lead the horses.
You're leaving the horses?
No, lead
Lead the horses. Okay, yes, you can do that. You bring the wagon there. You will see this kind of shark head made out of a tree stump.
I pat the shark.
The shark does not return any emotion as it is a tree stump.
Okay, we have a face of a shark made of nature. It then says to go northwest, but then says to continue east. We're looking for tears of the outside. Assuming that is a river, we're looking for a river that flows in through the mist. Do we see the mist up ahead?
You don't see it from here. You're like north. You've just gotten like kind of started to get north of the lake. You know, if you continue north, you will get to the mist. At least to the most foggy parts. There is like kind of a general mist everywhere.
Okay.
Vaughn, if you wanted to, you could use your map.
Oh yeah, I have a map. Oh, sorry.
It's okay.
You're good.
The brain, no work, too many voices. Wait, can I just roll to have a look? Wait, would I get advantage? And then obviously, because I'm at disadvantage, it cancels out.
Yeah, just roll a straight. Just roll straight intelligence or survival.
I do survival for the simple fact I'm better at it.
Yeah, that's fair.
Thank you. 22.
22. Looking at your map, I know it's kind of hard to see on the map that I've given you already. There is 3 rivers above the that lead into lake, the Valakai Lakes. I can't remember the exact name. The lake near Valakai. That would be northwest from the east of the lake, which you have just come from.
Ooh, okay. So, she probably just points to the map and is like, "Oh, this is going the direction we're going, right?"
I believe so.
My head hurts.
Yeah. Yes.
I must say it stops with that.
Oh,
Okay, so head there.
Head to one of those. Yes.
Okay.
Mhm.
So you all just head that way. Do people want to be looking out whilst Typha drives, or what's going on?
I will just sit in the back of the wagon.
Are you coming to look again?
I'll probably just sit and wait. I trust Typha.
Okay.
Chill in the back with me.
So, Prince, how many boyfriends have you had? I'm joking. That doesn't actually happen.
Prince is like, none.
Well, you've got your bromance.
Bromance is not romance.
How many bromances do you have?
This is the only bromance I've had.
You're first, and that's it.
They're just chatting about bromances.
Yes.
We're about to murder someone, and we're talking about bromances.
Yes, good for us.
Can somebody roll me another d10?
Cat,
My turn, is it?
I
Okay.
volunteer you.
Do it, do it.
I got another 10.
Well, re-roll it. I've already spoken to a zombie.
8.
8. Okay.
Strahd
Typha-
appears.
Strahd appears.
We all die instantly.
That's it, end the campaign, everyone. Bye bye.
Yep.
Wait, I want to change teams.
No! Betrayal.
Hey, one of my parents works for Strahd. I could quite happily change teams.
Oh god.
You
You're
know.
both gonna turn on me. Ah.
Sorry,
So-
Prince. You didn't have enough bromances. You failed the vibe check.
No!
Typha.
Yes.
You can rather roll perception with disadvantage or re-roll your animal handling with disadvantage.
Oh god.
If you choose to do perception, you'd have to re-roll your animal handling.
Either way, I was going to go with perception anyway. But I got a nat 1.
You got a nat 1. You don't see anything. You're fine.
If I add my thing to it, it makes it 3, 4, in fact.
Interesting.
Still don't see anything.
You continue going northwest until you see a river. There isn't any bridges across this one. Everyone in the wagon, you filled the wagon stop.
I really don't like how that last encounter just had nothing. Okay. Anyway, the wagon has stopped. I poke my head out the front.
You poke your head. Can you make a perception check for me?
Oh, for God's sake. That's a 4.
Cool. There's no bridges around it.
Wait, was that
You
4? Yeah, that was.
Yeah, you see there's a river. There's no bridges though.
Right. Did it specify a bridge? Continue east until tiers can be seen across the tiers of the land. It just doesn't specify that there is a bridge.
Did we find a what's it called? Where you just go through the water? A ford?
A ford.
I don't know what that is.
It's where there's no bridge. They've just made it so that you can actually walk right through the water. It's not very deep.
Do you not remember the cowboy campaign? The fords.
God.
I had a whole
I remember the
education about
iceberg.
this.
I remember the ice bridge, and there was like the one time where we had to make the wagon float.
Yes, making the wagon float is caulking the wagon.
Yeah.
Fording across something is as described by Kat. You find like
Yeah, we never did that.
I thought you guys did ford your wagon across.
No.
Ah, I take it
didn't.
back.
We floated nearly every time we had to cork the wagon and float.
Apologies.
It's fine. So, you You two. I mean, if Dawn also wants to get out, you can make investigation or intelligence check, or investigation or nature checks to find a ford, or you can try and make one if you want to spend a lot of time doing that. But it will become nighttime. It is getting dark, I will say. I mean, we'll probably have to sleep before you get there.
I will go for a nature check, and I got
Okay.
a natural 20, so it makes it 23.
Woo!
To find a
Nice.
ford.
You just kind of look around. This specific river, it wasn't that deep anyway. You probably could have just. You don't need a ford. This river is this kind of. It's not that deep, so you can probably bring the whole wagon for it.
Prince, you okay if we go over this water with you in the wagon?
Yes, as long as I stay within the wagon, I am fine.
And Dawn, did you ever get out of the wagon?
No.
Okay, fine. So.
I guess we'll never know. Dawn.
Just Prince pushes her out the wagon, like, get out.
No, you
No,
don't know
I'm not
that.
gonna force you. It is completely up to you if you want to look.
I feel like Dawn was like, every time I get out, I get a headache, so I'm just gonna stay in here for a little bit longer.
Alright, cool. We'll never know what the
That's very sits with you, and so does Iris. But Iris is being sleepy.
Prince sits across from you, but he is still there.
Okay. So yeah, you Typha, can you make just a would it just be another animal handling check or to get across the river?
It's up to you.
Yeah, just do another animal handling check. I'm sorry, it's the same thing, but yeah.
15.
15. Yeah, I'm gonna say you managed to get the horses across without spooking them too much of the river, because it is going a bit fast, but you should be fine, and you are fine, and you get the river across well. Or you get the wagon across the river pretty well.
Yay!
Well done.
Very
So,
talented.
are you continuing? What are you doing?
Well,
It is getting late at this point, and it will become night if you continue.
I say that we continue to the next river.
Okay.
continue to the next river.
Mm-hmm.
How far away is the next river?
I don't know.
God's not gonna
Lady
tell
of the
us.
map.
Yeah, map.
Can I
Lady
roll?
of the map.
Can we look at the map, please?
Yes, you may look at the map. Do a survival or intelligence. Yeah, just do survival. Sorry. You can use it with advantage, I guess, because I told you that before. It's a special map, and you have special tools with it.
Crying out loud! I'm so glad it was advantage.
Did you get a
Even though
fucking...
it's not very good, it's just not another. She's not gonna get another headache. 9.
9.
You
So-
need to retire those
the
dice.
that should be in prison.
Yeah, put them dice in prison. Put them in there now.
Yeah, you don't know. It's a bit. From what you can tell, it's at least a bit far. It will take like an hour or two, maybe more. But you can't get like a good grasp of it.
We'll be fine. We can at least travel to the river and then camp nearby. Not right next to it, preferably. But near.
We need to find you something to eat as well, don't we?
Yeah, I can look for that along the journey if you don't mind me sitting up front with you, Typha.
Yeah, that's fine.
Thank you.
So
Well, have fun back there, Dawn.
Yes.
you continue. Prince, getting dark. How long is your dark vision?
I believe 120.
That is quite a distance.
No. Wait, actually, no. Wait, Dark Gift. Is it that? No, it's that one. 120, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so you can make a perception check. Just on a normal perception check whilst you're going. Or a survival check if you're looking for animals. If you want to be looking for animals that way.
I'm
Yeah.
looking for anything. Animals, humans, anything with blood. So...
Let's do perception.
Perception. 15.
15. You do see a lot of ravens nearby. You definitely didn't notice them before. But they look to be following you, and there's a lot of them. And it's kind of going down the path. Feli, I believe you haven't rolled a d10 yet.
Yeah.
So wait, all I see is ravens?
You see a lot of ravens. You do see like some tracks of like what seems to be a couple of wolves that were nearby.
Okay.
Something else, but you can't tell. You don't know that if there are many animals other than wolves that are on the land in Barovia.
Fair.
But it's definitely not a wolf. This track.
Okay.
So, Feli, what did you get?
3.
Why
Okay.
did... Oh no. Swear to God, if it is actually Strahd this time, I swear to God.
I don't
So-
like that giggle.
Prince, with your perception check, you
Uh,
hear talking in the distance of people.
people. Well, I mean, I want people. I want to go hunt.
Yeah, you want people.
I do. What do they sound like? Do they sound familiar?
You'd have to get closer.
I.
You can tell that they're angry. That they're both arguing.
Okay, I'm gonna look at Typha and be like, hey, so, I am hungry and I can hear some people over there. They don't sound happy though. I'm gonna go get out and go and look at that. Just letting you know.
Okay, I'm gonna stop the wagon here then.
Yeah, I'll be back. And I just get off and slink into the dark. I want to be stealthy. Actually, wait. Before I approach, I'm going to... Where's this guy's self?
Is anyone else coming with you?
I haven't prompted anyone to come. That's up to them.
The princess said he's going to go and eat. For me, that's a no. I shouldn't be disturbing him. But Dawn, what does Dawn think? Does Dawn actually know? Because he only told me.
Yeah, I haven't told Dawn.
You can hear.
Dawn
Like
can
from-
hear.
Yeah.
I mean, should we go check on them to make sure they're alright with arguing?
If you're talking to Prince, he's not replying. He's just getting off and going, so...
I meant Typha, sorry.
I mean, he's not going to hurt them too badly. But what if they hurt him? I suppose we probably should
Yeah.
Going with him?
follow behind. I will.
I'm going to stealth then.
Okay. So you roll stealth first. I'm assuming Typha was watching him as he was going away.
Yes.
Okay, good.
Oh. Oh, wait, I'm pretty good at stealth. 6.
So yeah, you feel stealthy.
I'm doing great.
Typha, you see him. Definitely not stealthy.
I'm like
But you
sneaking.
two, you two can roll stealth if you're stealthing behind him.
I will roll stealth.
Mm-hmm.
Here's the thing. Dawn wouldn't
Yeah.
think to be stealthy because it's just like genuine like concern for strangers, and it's like maybe they need help. They need to see me coming, and I am like 6 foot tall. I can't hide.
That's fair.
Well, I'm still going to be stealthy, and I got an unnatural 20.
Woo!
Cool. So you're stealthy. Dawn isn't. Prince isn't.
Prince is trying.
I was
Dawn is
doing
just
my
walking
best.
behind him.
Ah!
Dawn has seen that Prince isn't being stealthy and just thinks it's fine to not be stealthy.
Okay. So can all of you also make perception checks as you're going along? Again. Well, no. I guess we can keep Prince as one since he made his already.
Oh, okay.
I
You
got
just
an 11.
got a free ASMR dice roll.
Yay! I like the noise.
11. Dawn.
10.
10. Okay. So yeah, you two hear the arguing people. One's a guy. One has a more masculine voice. One has a more feminine voice. But Prince, as you go along, begin to recognize these voices. Just one of them.
Oh no, who do I recognize? The more
The
mask or the more femme?
more mask.
Okay.
And then, as you get close, you see. Everyone sees. You just can't. Prince, you're the only one who can hear this conversation.
Okay.
I'm just gonna send. Everyone sees this person. Everyone's already seen this other person, but I will get to the description of them in a second.
Concern.
I am very big concern.
Be afraid.
Be very afraid.
Be afraid, biblical angel.
You will
they'd be
see.
not afraid.
Oh, true. Reverse biblical age.
You will see this guy.
Describe him for the podcast.
Oh yeah. So you see just this kind of gruff-looking man, not really wearing a shirt. He's got like kind of a cape on. He's got like this weird necklace with just like black crystal, and just two, like one brown eye and one blue eye. Just really bad, like messy, kind of long-ish hair, and just a little bit of stubble. And yeah, and you see the other person who Feli, you definitely noticed before, is the lady, the werewolf lady from before.
Oh no.
He was arguing with the other lady, the vampire, and you see them two arguing. Prince, you listen into this conversation. I mean, I'm assuming you're listening to the conversation.
I am.
You're running away.
I'm listening.
Okay.
Is it too late to start stealthing?
You can start stealthing now if you want to, but
I want to give it a go.
okay.
Stealth. Please, at least you two be safe, please.
Hey, natural 22.
Good. You're
Nice.
fine.
Wish me luck, gamers.
You hear from the people, you can tell their names, Foma and Varsha. They are talking. I can't roleplay them both arguing with each other, I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. Go for it.
You hear them talking. The lady, Varsha, seems to be talking about something, just you can't really understand her because she's like mostly shouting and her voice is hoarse and all these types of things. But she seems to be shouting about not liking Strahd and being generally annoyed. And you also see that the other guy, who you guessed from them two calling each other their names, is called Foma, is kind of saying some stuff. He's saying that, trying to calm her down really, but saying like, Strahd's not that bad.
Oh.
So yeah, but at one point you hear Prince specifically that Varsha is about to say something. So we don't want what happened to, and then she immediately clocks you. And then Foma also sees you. And then Foma's like, hey, Prince, how you doing?
Oh! Prince freezes on the spot.
What are you doing here, bud?
He would have been crouching on the ground because he thought he was stealthing. So he's gonna very awkwardly and slowly stand up and just be like, hi.
Hey. So, how much of that did you hear?
You two were arguing about Strahd.
Oh, that's not good. How about... Listen, Prince.
Okay.
We're not gonna tell Strahd that, okay?
Okay. You two, do you?
Yes, I'm... You know, siblings sometimes argue about things, and I'm just trying to make sure that she's safe.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well...
So don't tell about that. I know that you might have to... Try not to.
Yeah. I get what you're saying, but, I as a player am panicking because I'm... what do I want to say in this situation? Oh my god, my head is so empty!
So...
I just ask, are we close
Why-
enough to hear all this now?
Yeah, you can hear all of this.
Yep.
Well, you two are both well hidden.
Prince is kind of just staring and just like, I thought I was stealthed. How did you see me?
Oh, I mean, I know your smell.
That's a fair point. I shouldn't have bothered.
Okay,
Look, I'm sorry.
I am
I've been
a
trying.
werewolf, after all.
Yeah.
What?
You are.
Why are you here?
I have been trying to look for blood. That's all. I thought you two were humans because I can't smell as well as you, and now I'm here.
Yogurt. If I give you some blood, you won't tell Strahd, will you?
I mean, unless I'm forced to. Yeah, you can give me blood, please.
Good. You see that he hands you just a bottle of blood.
I am given the blood. I just
Good.
I say thanks. I offer him a high five.
He shakes your hand.
I go to high five and he instead shakes it. I like that.
He's not the smartest.
Prince is just like, oh, you. I'm gonna glance at his sister.
His sister doesn't look happy.
I am.
They were talking about something.
Yeah, I'm
private.
Sweating. Just like,
He's
so...
death glaring.
Yeah, fair enough. I'm gonna go.
Yeah, I think it might be good.
Yeah.
Don't go back there, because that's where my pack is.
Don't go back where?
He's pointing to the east.
Okay, don't go east. Wait, actually, have either of you two heard of a druid of the north?
No. Why? I heard there's, I heard Varsha talking about, like, there've been, like, a lot more animals recently. Like, healthy ones, too. It's been, like, really good for the pack, so, I don't know. Could be something to do with that.
Well, I'll have to keep an eye out then. If it's not in your area, then I assume she isn't east, so she must be west. That's actually very helpful, thank you.
Yeah. Bye.
Yeah, bye. Continue conversation. Thanks for the blood.
Good. So that will last you 3 days.
Oh! Holy shit, thanks for the blood!
A whole bottle of blood!
Hell yes, I'm gonna update my inventory.
Well, he needs to get some. But he can also eat meat, so he's fine. So yeah, you three hear that. Or you two hear that.
Yeah. Prince had assumed you wouldn't follow him, and you both rolled really good stealth. So, like, because that's why I was hesitating. In my brain, I was like, would Prince look to see if anyone else? He wouldn't. He's just like, no, my friends would have left me. So, I was just like, fuck it, I'll do that. So, y'all saw things!
You don't know what they were talking about because you couldn't hear them. But, well, I said you can hear that. You didn't know what Varsha and Froma were talking about.
No.
But yeah.
But we could hear once they got there. So, back to the wagon?
Prince turns around. He doesn't... Unless... Can I roll perception to see them?
You'd have to beat a 20 and a 22.
Okay, no, I'm probably just gonna walk past.
Okay.
Head back to the
What
wagon.
are you two doing? Dawn and Typha, what are you two doing?
Following back.
You're following back the wagon.
Yeah.
I arrive back first, which means I immediately notice that the wagon has been left.
Yeah. All of your friends are dead. What happened to them?
Prince tenses up immediately. Starts looking around frantically.
You look behind
We
you.
only had one bromance.
What? Prince turns. Prince stares. Eyes wide.
So, who's Fomar?
You got so many friends.
Yeah.
They just like want to kill us. It's actually quite nice that you to not have everyone want to kill you for once.
And he was very friendly with you. He gave you some blood.
Oh my god, how much of that did you see?
We saw when you kissed.
What? I don't know what you were watching. No, that's not my relationship with Foma. We're more like a brotherly kind of thing, I guess. Oh god.
So you have a werewolf brother.
Again, he's not my brother. It's a brotherly kind of thing.
So you have a werewolf brother.
Did you not think it was odd that I didn't want to kill any wolves?
It makes sense.
Yeah. I befriended him when I was doing my runs around to fight Strahd. Turns out he doesn't think Strahd's so bad. I thoroughly disagreed. But he's so head empty, he kinda didn't give a shit. So, we're sort of friends. Brothers. God, I don't know what we are. I bump into him on an occasion. He acts all buddy-buddy with me.
And you didn't think to tell us that you were friends with the werewolf lady's brother?
Well, here's the thing. The werewolf lady, pretty sure she hates my guts the few times I've heard about her. So I was like, probably best to not get you guys involved in that. And also, I didn't think we'd be running into FOMA. I kind
There's
of
a lot of you didn't think there, isn't there?
Yes, there is a lot of I didn't think, because I also didn't think I would be traveling with you for this long.
Hey, I did say you could leave.
Yes, and I foolishly chose to stay.
Can't get
She's
rid of us
gonna
now.
look a little bit hurt that you said foolish.
I'm
Leave.
sorry, I didn't mean it like that. I haven't had a drink. Let me drink the blood, I will feel better. He just immediately chugs a bit of it.
Dawn like
Yep.
grabs the end of his cape and's just like, no, you can't leave now.
I'm
Don't
not
leave.
I'm not going
Please don't
to.
leave.
I'm not going to. I just in case it wasn't extremely obvious, I haven't told you all a lot of things about me, so please don't be surprised if things like this happen a lot.
How many siblings do you have? Or
Again,
sibling-like relationships?
Yeah, I was gonna say he's not my brother. He's the only. He squints as if he's thinking about it, and then he's like, kind of just him. Maybe one other person if you squint.
Oh,
But, yeah.
also it's nice the druid's been looking after the animals.
Well,
Yeah, why did we have to find that out?
Yeah. Now that we know that. Oh! Wait, no, you guys would have heard about the whole West thing, wouldn't you?
Mm.
Well, that's
But
good.
I don't think you're right. I think Fomar said there were more animals around that were alive, and we have to go to where the land seems alive.
Oh, shit. Good point. Fuck. This is no, because that would have been a perfect opportunity for me to ask, hey, can we go through your pack's territory without them attacking us? That is annoying. I'm not going to go back there. She will kill me. Firma will be fine.
Which way are you going?
We're gonna need to
Because
go east.
they're heading west.
They're heading west,
Mm-hmm.
and their pack is in the east.
No, their pack is to the west, but they went.
Oh, I thought they said east.
You did say east.
Well, I'm stupid. I have dyslexia, and I get that confused all the time. Which is why there's a little joke inside my thing where it's like, it goes from east to west because I did that, and I was like, no, the hag would definitely do this too, so I did it.
Absolutely valid, I love it. Right, okay, so we need to head to the west if we want to head towards the werewolf pack place. We just need to be extremely careful because I do not want us to get attacked by werewolves.
Especially not seen as your brother's one.
He's not my brother. It would be very, very weird if he was my brother, but...
Why? Did something happen with him once?
No, it's just that I'm not really a fan of families.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Not really my thing. Anyway.
Once again, you have been traveling east, which is where you pass the river. So.
Oh. So we're going the wrong way.
You don't know.
If
Well-
we go towards where the animals are, then we need to go west.
Yes. We also know there's a werewolf pack that way, so I vote we just camp right here for now. And give them time to move on.
Oh, I forgot that we need to camp.
Yeah.
It is
You
night
got
time.
your blood and forgot that we're normal mortals and we need, rest.
Yes, I did rather forget that, didn't I? My apologies.
Terrible.
I am. Anyway, why don't we set up a camp and whatever?
I don't mind doing first watch.
Alright.
Are you sure? I seem to get to go to sleep first every night. I can do it this time if you want.
No, you go to sleep.
Okay. Would you like Iris to keep you company?
She looks very excited by this. Yes, friend, family.
Yeah, Iris sits on your head
Yeah,
and plays with your hair.
amazing. She's very happy.
So are people going to sleep?
I will head into the wagon.
Mm-hmm.
I will go to sleep 2.
Okay. Cool. Dawn, is there anything that you wanted to do whilst you were sleeping?
Not really. She's pretty happy with Iris playing with her hair, so other than just do a perception.
Yep. You can do that then.
16?
16. Nothing much happens tonight. You see that at some point, one by one, the ravens slowly go away. Which you didn't notice before, but you definitely noticed. You noticed that there was a lot of ravens when you came out of the wagon. You didn't know why they were there, but now they're all going in the middle of the night, which is weird, but it's fine.
I hope they're safe.
But that's about it. Dawn. Not Dawn. Sorry. Typha. What are you dreaming of?
Oh no.
Feywild again.
Is the Feywild
Actually,
again?
no, it's not that. Yezek.
Cool.
She's dreaming of bringing Yezek was her name? The blacksmith.
Oh, I don't remember her name.
I made notes of it.
Okay, yeah, you can
She's
be dreaming.
dreaming of bringing Yezek a sparkly rock to break open.
Yeah. You dreams that she breaks the rock. Make a perception check for me?
In my dream?
Yeah.
That would be terrible. Clearly too busy watching Yezek break the rock, because I got a natural 1, but if I have perception, it becomes a 4.
Yazek's muscles flex. She breaks the rock and she's sweating a little bit, but she swishes her hair. She brings her hammer down. And Dawn, your shift ends. Who are you waking up next?
Do you want to wake me up so that we can actually let Prince have a full night's sleep for once? Because he always does the middle watch.
Prince only has to sleep 4 hours.
I do.
He's had a rough day, and also Typha did say she wanted to do the shift, so Dawn would think to wake
Yeah.
Typha up.
Okay.
Tap tap.
Hi. Iris,
Hi.
are you sleeping with Dawn?
I mean, I can sleep with you if you want me to. I'm tired now.
I know.
You want
Dawn,
me to
did
sleep with-
anything happen? Sorry.
Nope, just some birds flying away.
Okay. I'll see if they come back.
Oh, that'd be nice.
Sorry, what were you going to say, Celeste?
Oh, Iris is like, do you want me to sleep outside with you, or?
Well, if you want to sleep in my pocket, you can, or if you want to sleep, my cushion's in the wagon. If you want to sleep on that.
Comfy cushion. She slowly flies over there, like her arms are kind of drooping. She's just moving her wings, and she falls asleep on the pillow immediately.
Perfect.
So you go out for your watch?
Yeah.
Make a perception check for me.
15.
15. Nothing happens during the night. Do you do anything?
I'm just going to do the same thing I did last time. Gently play
Yeah.
my flute.
You see at some point a little Prince, name a fun nocturnal animal that would live in the woods.
Ooh.
That's not a wolf or whatever.
A tawny owl.
You see a tawny owl. This kind of stares at you and tilts its head. It looks healthy and flies away to the east. Dawn, what are you
Yeah?
dreaming of?
Dawn is probably having a very bittersweet dream about going on a date with Zip, where it's just them killing things. But for her, it's a date.
You go on this little date with Zip. Make a perception check for me.
13?
13. At some point during your date, you look into Zip's eyes, and they're grey.
Great.
But then Zip blinks again, and their eyes are back to normal.
This is happening a lot. What does it mean?
Prince, what are you dreaming of?
Oh. I'm dreaming of Thoma, and I am bickering with him. I'm bickering with him for stealing a kill that I was gonna get.
You see at some point, Noom comes over,
Oh,
just listening in
I
your
look,
dream.
I look to Noom.
Yeah.
I'm just looking.
They're just relaxing in your dream. The argument seems to calm down a bit. Did I say Noom?
Noom.
I have met someone else.
Oh, okay.
But someone else.
Who do you mean?
Viara.
Viara. Okay, that makes more sense. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
I look to Viara.
I apologize.
It's okay. I look to Viara.
Mhm.
I am still angry and pouting over my little bickering session.
You begin to calm down a little bit. The argument fades out as soon as Viara's presence was made.
Oh. I relax. Give
Your
her.
dream becomes more peaceful.
Oh. Yay! I give her a little smile. Them a little smile.
Yeah. You get woken up by Typha at some point.
Yep. I will gently tap Prince on the shoulder.
5 more minutes.
No.
Mm,
Prince?
I don't want to.
Okay. She's gonna go back outside.
Oh.
Oh, now I feel bad. He rolls
If
away.
Prince wants to sleep, she's gonna be like, well, I should let him
No.
sleep.
He rolls awake. He forces himself to stand up. He's like, fine. Go on. I'm not actually tired. I just wanted to keep dreaming.
Oh, was it a nice dream?
Yeah. I saw a nice person.
Me too.
That's nice.
Well, have a good watch.
Yeah. Go and have a good dream again.
Do you think I could?
I don't know if you try your best.
I will try.
Hmm.
If I think of the person before I go to sleep, that might help.
Maybe.
That's what she's gonna do. She's gonna lie down and do that.
Okay. Prince, do you do anything on your watch?
What do I want to do in my life? Apart from observe.
Yeah. Make a perception check.
That is a 7.
A 7. You hear the sound of a tree falling in the very far distance, but that's about it.
A tree falling.
Yeah.
I look in its general direction. Did it fall from the east or the west?
They're from the west.
Okay. I think about it. Reading the whole thingy. Angry trees, we don't want to go near those. Go where the land begins to live. Okay, definitely. Okay, we definitely need to... Wait, but the werewolves are going east. The werewolves are going west!
The werewolves are west.
Werewolves are west, and that's where the tree is. Okay. Prince is confused. He thinks the tree means that is where the land is not living. But that's where the werewolves are. And that's where they said the animals are. Prince spends his whole watch being very, very confused and very, very distracted.
You know the wolves and the werewolves, at the very least, I'm just going to tell you this, because you would know this, are everywhere in Barovia. So...
True.
They would just generally know if there are animals in a specific area. You don't know if they were talking about their specific area.
Well, okay, if the west is where a tree has fallen, maybe it is east, then Prince is just like drawing out, like, he's got a random stick, and in the dirt he's like drawing out conspiracy theories of, okay, here's why.
Do you want to do an intelligence check?
Yeah! He's like doing the math, he's like that lady in the vine with the math. He's like, okay, this is why we should go east. No, this is why we should go west. What is the answer? And with a... where's my intelligence? So with a 4, I'm sure I will figure it out.
You have no idea.
Prince is just sat there muttering to himself the entire night. He's like, what the fuck? And then at one point he just looks up to the sky and does indeed just scream, what the fuck? Tell me!
You will wake up to the insane ramblings of the outside man.
Screaming at the sky, what the fuck is going on? Give me an answer!
Typha just shouts, language!
I do not care for the language. I can't tell if we need to go east or west anymore.
What made you change your mind?
If
There
you
was-
keep going,
Oh, no, go, Dawn.
if you keep going east far enough, eventually you'll just be heading west.
Oh god! This is only adding to my confusion. Look. There was a tree in the west. It fell. That must mean that there is no life over there. However, the werewolves were in the west. And they said there was animals near them. So the animals could be over there. But werewolves are obviously everywhere.
You don't know if they said it was near them or not.
Exactly! Prince is getting to that, don't worry. He's like,
Sorry.
You're okay.
Okay.
You're okay. And Prince is like, look,
My own stuff.
look, the werewolves said that, okay, they're not necessarily near the werewolves because the werewolves are literally everywhere, but obviously the animals could be to the east because then that's away from the dying tree. Prince just holds his head in his hands.
I mean, I was going to ask how far a werewolf's hunting grounds are because just knowing that they're there doesn't necessarily mean that that's where the animals are if they hunt elsewhere.
Werewolves literally go everywhere. The wolves that we hunted when we very first met would have been part of the werewolf pack, I think. So, in that case, yeah.
They could be anywhere.
It could be anywhere, which means... Okay. My gamble is that fallen tree equals dead. So we need to go the other way.
Dawn, do you agree?
Makes sense because obviously the animals wouldn't want to stay too near because then it might draw out the druid if they want to protect it.
Did anyone else see anything in the night that could be of help?
I saw Raven
says-
sleeping.
I'm just going to tell you.
No, don't.
Yes.
Don't. We can piece it together. I'm missing one thing. Did anyone else see anything in the night that would be of help? I think you
A
can!
little animal ran away.
You saw an animal. What animal did you see?
I've written a little animal ran away and now I can't remember.
Oh, do you remember what direction it went?
No!
Shit!
I've written a little animal ran away.
Celeste!
Please, can someone just tell me what I'm supposed to have written in my notes, please?
Celeste, what direction did the owl fly?
No, wait, yes, that's a good point. I can just go. Can I roll it? Would it be history, intelligence?
Do you want me to tell you or do you want to roll? Because you could fail
I want to
your
roll. I want to roll. I want to
Okay,
roll.
roll. Roll intelligence.
Roll intelligence.
No, roll history, sorry.
Either way, it's the same thing. I got a 17.
It couldn't be the same thing because intelligence, you wouldn't get your thingy, but everywhere.
Oh, I would get my proficiency bonus, of course, yes.
Yes.
But, well, I got a 17 then.
It went east.
Do you tell Prince?
Well, you asked.
Cool. He's like, okay, it's east then. The fallen tree is in the west. An owl flew to the east. Life is in the east. We go to the east. Thank God. Prince just takes the stick and just scribbles out his insane writing and just stands up and is like, east! We go east!
Also, it says in the notes, cross the tiers of the land and continue east.
Yes, but the notes are wrong. The notes say go northwest, then continue east, then go west, then east. The notes are wrong. That's not helpful.
I know.
He's pulling up the sky.
Sorry, it's intentionally meant to be frustrating.
I know
Trust
it
that I
is.
had.
I know it is meant to be frustrating, but yes, we have done the math. We have done the calculations. It is east.
Sorry.
Let's go east.
It's okay.
Didn't help with my dyslexia either.
I think it is. I think this is hilarious. Don't you worry. Just
Okay.
I love that I added to that by completely and utterly blanking on the fact that I saw an animal, but I can't remember what it was or where it went.
Me
It's like-
and Prince have gone equally as insane. Prince is like just gonna look at the sky and be like, "Fuck you!" I swear to God.
So yes, you continue east.
Prince,
Breakfast?
Dawn just whimpers, please don't hurt me.
Oh, are you okay?
What did you say, Dawn?
Yeah.
What did Dawn say?
Please don't hurt me, Prince.
What? What? No, I'm not. Why would I hurt you? What do you mean?
You're way too mad.
Okay, I need
Ellie, are
to
you
calm.
okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Okay, sorry.
I need to calm down. Calm? How do you calm down? Think of calming things. What are calming? Books.
You said you had a nice dream.
I did have a nice dream. I'll think about that. He thinks about the lady from the person from the dream.
Mhm.
I assume that doesn't actually do anything right now.
I mean, it might make you calmer, but it's not going to do anything.
Fair. Well, it does make me calmer. That's what I want. So I think about that and it chills me out and I just take a deep breath.
Yeah. So you two make your breakfast. You can either have Iris use another spell slot or make breakfast for everyone.
We make breakfast this morning.
Okay, so
Yeah.
just take those rations off.
Yep.
Iris can eat off of your rations since she is a tiny fairy.
Mhm.
But yeah, so then you continue east unless anyone wanted to talk about anything else.
Prince is still sat there kind of like, oh my god, I can't believe this. So he'll be in the back of the wagon.
Okay. Dawn, I'm assuming you're at the front then, or are you in the wagon?
I'll be at the front.
Okay.
Helps to have
Typha's-
someone on lookout.
Yeah. So Dawn, just roll perception. Also, Typha, can you do animal handling again? With advantage,
Yes, I
obviously.
can.
14.
I'm glad
Okay.
that's with advantage. 18.
18. Okay. You make the horses go very well. It's not the hardest thing. I'm just going to stop you rolling for that. It's fine. Unless there's like any other, unless there's an actual issue, you can make the wagon go fine. But Dawn, you begin to see, just from continuing east a little bit, that the trees look healthier and the grass is greener. And you eventually get to this point where there's another river, but there's like a little bridge made out of vines. And I'm assuming you cross it?
Wait.
I'm
It's made of vines. Is that going to be able to hold the weight? Do we need to check that first? Or we just assume it's a bridge, it should do.
You can do a survival or a nature check if you want to. I mean, Typha, you can also see the bridge because your path
True.
is you're paying attention to the road, just not your general surroundings.
okay. I will also do one then.
Let's do survival.
I got a 12.
13.
13. You both think it might, but you're not too sure. I mean, the thick vines.
Do you feel lucky?
Prince, we need a third opinion.
What? What do you need?
Would a bridge made of vines be able to hold the weight of the carriage, or should we get out on foot?
Either way, we've still got to get it over there. I'm not leaving my horses back here.
Can
Okay,
I
fair point.
make an intelligence check?
Just straight intelligence check? Fine.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That is 11.
11. I mean, it might.
Oh god. Prince is just like, I'm not sure, but it might.
Okay, if I get off the thing and I walk across the bridge, and if it can hold my weight, then it's a bit lighter for the carriage.
Then if I do the same.
I'd rather
Iris
you
can
waited-
fly.
I'd rather you waited first, because if it can't hold my weight and you go in the river,
Fair point. I can also turn into a bat.
I could just carry you. No, wait. I'll walk across it first and we'll see how that goes.
Okay.
Okay.
Dawn, you go across the river. There's a lot of grassy noises as you walk on this bridge. And you're fine.
Oh,
You.
Okay, I may have made a mountain over a molehill in terms of saying the bridge wasn't safe.
I will
You even
start to
sense like
travel.
a faint
sorry.
magical, like I said, a faint magicalness. I don't know. You're barbarian, so you don't know entirely, but the vines seem magic.
The bridge sparkles. We are fine.
Prince will get out the wagon, and then he'll head across.
Okay. Typha, you're just bringing the wagon across?
Yep, absolutely.
Yeah. And
I
with
feel...
most of the people outside of the wagon, it gets across fine.
Oh, thank God.
I will say, you would have had a problem if you was all inside of the wagon, but you didn't roll hard enough, so
Yay!
yes. So you get across the river just fine. I'm assuming people get back inside the wagon. You continue your journey?
Yeah.
Mhm. Yep.
Yeah. So just continuing your journey. Dawn, at some point, you begin to notice. What did you roll perception before? When you was looking out?
I think it was 13.
13, yeah. You notice that there's just this kind of, like, I think you would guess around like 7-year-old looking girl just kind of picking berries. And she notices you and she hides into a bush and she's running away.
Oh no. Sorry. There was a small child. I was scared.
About like 5 seconds afterwards, you see a wolf, like a wolf cub, running like kind of in the same path that you're going, really, but like a little bit upwards,
Are we heading too?
where like the trees go thicker.
I think. Are we heading too far? If obviously wolves. I have no idea.
I don't know either.
Can I poke my head out?
Yeah, you can.
What did you guys see?
I scared a child and then a wolf appeared and ran off into the woods.
Was it a young wolf?
Yes.
Okay, we probably shouldn't follow that wolf. I think you can guess why.
Don't go too far west. So maybe if we go a bit further east, I don't know. Because if we're getting too close to any of the pack, obviously I know we're not going to the main pack, but there's always wolves.
We've crossed. Wait, have we crossed the tiers of the land?
Mm-hmm.
We have. Okay.
And the land has begun to live.
We are okay. We are close. I
And
feel like
you do see in general that there are like a couple of animals around here. Like there's a deer. Like you don't see deers in Barovia, but there's one here.
we shouldn't follow that wolf because that will lead to the werewolf den. We need to look elsewhere. That's my
Okay.
theory. Whether or not that's right, I don't know.
Makes sense to me.
I don't really want to run into a werewolf den, so I think I'll listen to what you said.
Can I roll insight to make sure I'm right?
Yeah.
Where is my insight? 17.
17. With a 17, you think about it for a second, and Dawn, I'm assuming you told them which direction the little wolf went to, right?
Would make sense.
Yeah. You also know that werewolves, I'm assuming, werewolves wouldn't go, like, leave their kids alone, and that the wolf den was very far back west, and you're traveling east. And that wolf didn't go west, it went kind of more northish.
Oh no.
So it's a bit weird. You're not too sure what's going on.
I've changed my mind. I think we do need to follow the child.
Typha just looks at you, is like, okay.
Yep.
Casually approach the child.
Are you going to where the bush was, or are you just running after the wolf?
After the wolf?
After the wolf, okay. So you go past the wolf. The trees become like more dense with like the forest becomes more dense with trees, and like you're having to kind of lead your horse and the wagon around so he doesn't get caught in things and stuff like that. And at some point, I'm assuming Prince, because you're at the back, you wouldn't hear this, but Dawn, you will hear, and Typha, that there is kind of talking of what seems to be a little girl and someone older. Then it stops completely. It just goes silent.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Is there any way for us to stealth?
Not with a
Are you-
wagon.
Are you getting out of the wagon?
Well, we need to leave the wagon on. Typha, I know you're concerned. I can sense it without you talking. Let's backtrack a tiny bit, find a secluded place for the wagon, and then we need to get out and follow those voices.
Yeah, everyone make a perception check for me. I'm assuming, Prince, you're poking your head out as well.
I am, in order
Talk
to
to
talk
people.
to them.
Yeah.
I did not do well this time. I got an 8.
17 again?
Prince, you see what looks to be a giant fucking owl carrying a child, like they're just flying the child away. And everyone sees, kind of coming through sees and hear heavy footsteps, and you see what looks to be a brown bear just kind of looking around.
Hey, Prince is gonna... I can't cast message on 2 people at once, can I?
No, not without twin spell.
I don't have that. I will whisper very quietly then, and be like, okay, so I think that the druid of the north is quite possibly either that bear or the owl.
You mean they can shapeshift?
Do you really not know what a druid is?
Do I recognize the or do what kind of owl is it?
You didn't see the owl.
Okay, fair enough.
Only Prince saw it.
Understandable. I keep quiet.
Prince will point towards the owl and the child.
It is what looks to be a very big snowy owl.
Do I recognize the snowy owl?
You can do an insight check. It's very big. Like, it's like as big as a person. So you can make an insight if you want to.
I would like to try.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, 5.
5 nights. You don't remember ever meeting a giant owl before.
Understandable.
Okay.
But yeah.
So here's my question to everyone. Would you rather kill a bear or an owl?
If we attack the owl, it will drop the child.
I'm guessing that means you'd all rather go for the bear.
Why are we fighting a bear?
Because the bear is a druid.
Are you stealthing?
Typha's clearly having an existential
Like, you've all
crisis.
stood inside the
Yes. I'm still in the wagon, so I'm trying to oh, the wagon's not very stealthy, is it? How do you stealth a wagon?
wagon. The most lavish wagon you've ever seen.
I have an
And
idea.
you can get out and try and stealth if you want to.
I would like to get out and start stealthing.
Okay. So roll stealth. Are you two doing the same?
I suppose it's the sensible thing to do.
Okay.
I'm very sad.
18.
15.
7.
So,
I'm meant to be good at stealth.
why can't I
I'm now
find
living in a world where Prince is constantly trying to stealth by hiding behind Dawn, but he gets a bit confused and actually stands in front of her.
Unfortunately, that is not the world. Prince just always crouches as if he's in a video game.
The old Skyrim, if I duck for long enough, they'll just get bored of looking.
Yeah. It's
Okay.
essentially what he does. He crawls along, he crouches along like a Skyrim character.
So you two stealth, well, you free stealth around, sorry. and you keep an eye on the bear. You see the bear notices a wagon, and he gets close to it and starts sniffing the horses, which are notably spooked, but can't do anything as they're tied to the wagon, and the wagon's in a bit of they can't run because of all the trees and the wagon, basically. But the bear doesn't seem hostile to the horses. Sniffing around, but can't. He just seems to be standing by these horses, and the horses get calmer.
That's definitely a druid.
What are you two doing? What are you three doing? Sorry.
Oh, Dawn is probably going to be stupid and just want to get closer to the druid. Just be like, maybe they're friendly.
Prince is going to put an arm out to try and stop you.
She's stealthing better than him. Can he even see her?
I mean, you're all stealthing together. If you're trying to hide from him, then no. But
okay, fair point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're a lot stronger than him as well. So you can just not stop.
If you don't want to stop, you can, but Prince is trying to stop you.
Just a little bit closer. I think she wants to pull away, to try and draw the druid's attention, just to see,
Yeah.
Because she doesn't like that they're so close to the horses, even if the horses aren't freaking out anymore.
Mm.
Well, the druid, sorry, I just realised I was talking about Dawn.
You get closer to the druid. Make a perception check for me.
7. I forgot maths.
7. Okay. Big bear. It seems to be it seems to have a lot of moss all over its body. You can definitely recognize it as a druid. What are you doing? Are you trying to draw the druid's attention to you, or are you how are you doing this?
Dawn would definitely, with her beautiful 8 in intelligence, would be like, well, I mean, I haven't done anything. Trespassing totally isn't a crime. And the others are hiding. So, hi.
Oh god.
Typha's gonna instantly stand up and say hello too.
I'm going to stay crouched. I'm face palming in the shadows.
The bear immediately takes a step back and just looks at you. It sniffs in the air, and it recognizes you.
Fuck!
Fuck!
You see, slowly, the bear's head starts to sprout these long horns, and it starts to stand on its hind legs, and you see a little pink tiefling.
And she literally pulls this poor lady into a hug.
No.
Oh god. Okay.
What are you doing here?
We're going on an adventure.
Okay. I was scared.
Sorry, I probably shouldn't shout.
It's okay.
Yeah,
You've
poor
got
Vilya is
friends.
just gonna get dragged over to the rest of the group.
Okay.
I'm still stealthing. I'm stealthing away from you.
Yeah, with your 7.
My 7. Can I roll again? I do not want to be
No,
seen.
you can't roll again.
Someone is actively taking them over to you.
I'm gonna very quickly cast Disguise Self.
Disguise self?
Mm-hmm.
What are you disguising yourself into?
I am going to make myself look like... actually, do I want to do that? Oh, fuck! Look, Man, I had planned to just ambush the bear. Because... Oh no, I'm in 2 minds here. Prince wants to kill and get it over with, but now he knows that Dawn will get emotional damage. He's like, oh!
There are so many ways that could have gone.
So he's going to not cast Disguise Self. He's going to keep trying to stealth away, and he hopes Dawn will take the hint.
Yeah, Dawn, he's going away.
Oh, maybe it's just not feeling it today. Anyway, this is Vilya. They are my friend.
Vilya, you made raspberry.
Yeah.
It's raspberry. Of course I remember raspberry.
I was going to say Dawn probably shows raspberry because I'm imagining raspberry has gotten bigger since. It's like,
You-
look how much they've grown.
You show her raspberry. I thought you said you remember raspberry.
I know, but show her raspberry.
Oh, they're so healthy looking, and they're like kind of just touch their leaves and just like give them kind of like a little druid checkup. You see that like they kind of fix one of their twigs a little bit. You did such a good job, Dawn.
Cute. Oh, she's literally like grinning into ear, like she's completely forgotten why they are here.
Yeah.
Dawn, Typha hasn't, so she's just gonna shout, "Prince, change of plans!"
Prince doesn't. Oh, I mean, there is that guy who's kind of walking away.
Prince glares and stands up very slowly. He is very angry.
Is everything okay?
Okay, Dawn, I'm gonna do the talking here because I don't want to get you to get in trouble.
Prince
Is that okay?
Yeah. Prince is trying not to bare his teeth. He's very angry.
So, I may have made a deal with a hag that probably wasn't a great idea, but it saved a child's life. And the deal
Which hag?
was, on a lake near Valakai.
I hate her. She's so mean.
Yeah, she wanted us to kill you.
She's trying to get all the druids to kill me. Okay.
Why?
Well, I don't know. She just doesn't like me.
You're so nice.
She just doesn't like nice things, I don't think. Like, she made a weird tree by, like, her part of the lake, and, like, she brought a bunch of, like, weird, like, fey creatures with her, but they're all dead, but they're still moving. It's really weird. I don't think I like it. It scares me.
She is fey.
Oh. I'm from the Feywild.
You are? Whereabouts? I'm from summer.
Oh, I'm
Spring
from
and
winter.
summer. Oh.
Oh, you are from winter, yes, Dawn mentioned that.
I remember now. Hey, Iris, there's somebody here from the Feywild.
Wow. She's very pretty. I'm gonna go back in your pocket now. I'm sorry. I can't talk to myself.
Prince is still angry.
Anyway, do you want to come to my grove, I guess? And I guess we can talk about that there.
Yes, we need to figure out a way around this. I am so pleased that there is a change of plans. I did not want to go ahead with this plan. Oh, the relief.
I'm glad too, because I was ready to kill someone.
Yeah,
if they
we
were
were
gonna fuck
too.
my child.
Your
yeah,
child?
I'm
Was
sorry
that
for
your
that.
child?
Kinda.
Oh, sorry.
I'm
Sorry,
sorry.
Dawn.
I was gonna say sorry for scaring your child.
It's okay. She's like me a lot and gets scared of people, but I recognized you and I trust you. So, I hope your friends are fine.
Yeah, that'll be fine.
Yeah.
I trust them.
Okay. Well, you see that he kind of calls over this sparrow. He kind of just whispers into its ear, and the sparrow flies away. You don't know what he said to the sparrow, but the sparrow is doing something. And she's just gonna lead you like further into the trees if you want to follow her. And she
Definitely.
your
Yep.
horses start following you too, like as if she spoke to them earlier. But yeah. So she leads you into this little grove area. That's kind of surrounded by the trees. There's like a little cottage like made out of just a bunch of like stones and vines, and like half of it is made out of a tree, and like it's all just being held together by the vines and all sorts of things, just kind of badly made. There's like just a little farm used with all types of different things, and like a tree house, and like there's a little tent with like what you can see like something's moving inside of it. It seems to be some sort of animal. And like at some point, and like as you're going there, you see that the giant snowy owl comes back with the child and the sparrow, as if the sparrow went and collected them, basically. And yeah, this is So this is where I've been living for a while.
It's amazing. Also, how did Tundra get so big?
I don't know. I think it's something to do with the Feywilds. I mean, that's where I got them. So, yeah, it was weird. It kind of happened in a year. I don't know. But she's very nice, big, and she helps protect us. Oh, and this is my daughter, I think. And she kind of shows you this little like girl with like light brown skin, this kind of messy hair, who you saw turn into a wolf earlier, and like this girl is like humanoid, is a human. So I found her a while ago. So yeah.
Sorry for scaring you earlier.
It's she kind of just goes behind Vilia's leg.
Oh.
What was you gonna say? Anything? I didn't get your name. I know you're Typha, but who are you? Sorry.
Me?
Yeah,
I'm Prince.
Prince.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
He is still looking angry.
You okay, Prince?
I am incredibly stressed.
She looks confused. Again, she's completely forgotten the whole, obviously, kill thing.
We made a deal with a hag to kill you, Vilia. How are we meant to get out of that? Because clearly we're not going to kill you now.
I don't know. I mean, you made a deal with like a fey creature, so.
Exactly.
Should have known better.
I mean, my mother said that when she made a deal with a fey creature, that there were people who said you can get out of this if you kill her, if you kill them. But then she didn't kill them, and she just kind of finished the contract. So.
Oh.
So if we kill the Lady of
Kill
the
the
Lake,
hag.
I think so.
I mean, I'd much happier with that. That lady tried to sacrifice a child. I would be much happier with that.
Yeah.
suppose it's fair.
So you would prefer? Yeah. I'm sorry that you have to deal with that.
I'm sorry that I made a deal without thinking.
It's okay. It happens.
Prince just
Yeah.
stares.
I don't really know what. Do you want to see my my cottage, Dawn?
Yes.
She kind of leads you into her very badly made cottage. It's kind of quaint inside. There's like a nice little. She shows you around. It's like a nice little living room. She's like a big bedroom that's kind of mainly made out of just like this spongy moss type stuff that she clearly sleeps on, and it's just a nice little home she's clearly made herself.
Ended.
Yeah. What have you been doing?
Oh, I can see ghosts now.
You can. That not concerning? Aren't ghosts scary?
It's all our friends and family. Well, my family.
Oh, you've seen our friends?
Can't Dawn do something where she allows them to talk through her so that they can become visible?
Yes, you can cast message through them.
Yep. So she just has one of them say hi.
You see that she gets visibly upset.
Oh.
Tell them that I miss them, please, and that I
Will
liked
do.
when we were all together.
Yeah.
I've missed you a lot, Dawn.
I've missed you too. She offers a hug.
She hugs you.
Mm.
She tries to bury her head into you, but she has big old fucking horns that get in the way of everything. So she can't really do that. But yeah.
Can Typha just sort of like glance at Prince and be like, "Do you think this is who Dawn went hunting with?"
I don't know. I have no idea. Yes, he is still angry.
He's like, this could have been so easy, but no.
Yep.
Stupid humans and their emotional attachment.
Yep.
Excuse me, Dawn. Neither of us are humans.
Stupid mortals and their emotional attachments.
There you go.
That's better.
Typha, you see that like when they at some point you see that the little wolf girl just kind of runs into like this treehouse that she's made.
That
And,
looks so cool.
Yeah. You see that Iris follows her. But like in
Iris
a
will be.
playful.
They're saying Iris will be good. Hopefully, she'll make the little girl feel safer with us around.
You see this big snowy owl just kind of wanders up to the two of you. Just looks at you.
Hi, I'm Typha.
Mm.
Owl noises.
It
You
looks
must be
like
Tundra.
the owl nods. Like it understands you.
Nice to meet you.
The owl puts out one of its talons.
She will shake. If that's
You shake
what's
it.
meant to be happening.
You shake its talon. It clearly understands you. But the owl looks at you, Prince.
I look at the owl.
The owl doesn't like you.
I glare back.
He just looks at you and stares at you.
I glare.
Typhon nudges Prince with an elbow.
I glare at Typha.
Behave, or I'll wash your mouth out.
Sure.
I see the owl like flies up to the treehouse and just like hangs in front of one of the windows. Like doesn't hang, like it perches on like one of the treehouse's windows. And just watches.
Cool.
Didn't think you'd be
What-
such a sulker.
What is everyone doing?
Well, Prince is glaring at Typha for that comment.
He's
He's gonna walk away and try and like stand alone somewhere for a bit just to like go chill the fuck out, man. It's okay. It's fine.
Yeah.
One Typhon's gonna let you do that?
Yeah, well, I mean, if you don't want to let me walk away on my own, then fine, but it's up to you.
There's a couple of areas you can go stand. There's like a little tent, and there's, like I said before, and there's like the garden if you want to stand there, or you can just go into the forest by yourself.
I'll go stand in the garden.
Okay. It's a nice little garden. There's like some nice little flowers that I don't know if you would know, but I know that Coffee would know.
Hello, I'm Coffee. Tell me of the pretty flowers.
They're pretty flowers. Well, there's a lot of like just different stuff. There's like beets and just a bunch of autumn stuff, and the flowers are Danifs. Can't say the word. I don't know if you actually know this flower or not. But yeah.
Don't know that flower. Danus.
Thinks, I don't know.
Danus.
Dianthus.
Dianthus. It's like this pretty red flower. Red and black.
Okay, it's definitely not the flowers I'm looking at then, yeah.
What's what I saw?
No, I'm good. Oh, there it is. Okay, copy paste that one. Oh, pretty!
Yeah.
Very pretty.
This
Oh,
is
they
all
belong to carnations as well. Oh, that's cute. They're about love and shit.
So yeah. You have a nice little moment by yourself inside of the forest.
I'm just gonna sit grumpily in the garden. I assume alone.
Alone, yeah.
Unless I stare at Typha.
No, Typha is gonna leave you be.
Okay, cool. I'm alone.
What are you doing, Typha?
I am going to go and check on the horses. They have had a long journey and they've also had a bit of a fright. Yes, I know they were calmed down, but...
The horse, you go over to the horses. Just want to do an animal handling check to see like how they're doing, if they're hurt or anything.
Yep, unnatural 20.
They're currently happily eating some of this like good grass that's clearly growing here. They don't seem hurt. They're fine.
Why is it, right? All my best rolls are around animal handling.
So,
What is this? I had one good stealth roll and then all the rest of my good rolls have been when I've been dealing with the horses.
I don't know. But Dawn, is there anything you particularly want to talk to Feli about?
That is a good question. I can't think. My mind's gone blank, so that's not good.
It's fair.
Just more of a how have you managed on your own for so long?
Well, there was a lot of kind of wandering around and trying to find a good spot, and then I found Daisy, who's the little girl. Apparently she got lycanthropy and she came from the town. And she got kicked out because of it, and I've just kind of been helping her, and she liked this area a lot, so I just kind of was here, and I've been okay, I think.
It's definitely not been the same without you, obviously. We're doing well.
How's your brother?
Yeah, he's okay. We've had to move Irina to
Oh.
I'm getting the name mixed up again. Valakai, there we go. We've had to move her to Valakai because Strahd's getting a bit too obsessive with her, and that's no good.
Oh, I didn't even know that Strahd was being obsessive. Hope everything's okay.
Hopefully for now, she's safe in a town full of people. That's pretty far
Hopefully.
from Strahd's castle.
Yeah. I heard Valakai is not a very nice place, but it seems safe. They just don't like... Well, they didn't like werewolves even if they're children. So...
No, they genuinely don't like anyone that isn't happy all the time.
Yeah. But, I'm happy you've come here.
Yes, I wish it was on better terms though. But obviously we're going to probably go back to the hag. We have to obviously figure out how to do that, but I won't let them if they decide to change their minds. I trust them, don't get me wrong, but obviously a deal isn't exactly as easy to break as I've been told.
Can I have Typha walk in at that point and just be like, of course I'm not going to change my mind.
Exactly.
And then just wander off.
Oh, okay.
Come back.
Dips in, dips out.
Do you want like a drink or anything?
Please. Do you have any water I can go in? I haven't been in ages.
I can make you tea. Or, I mean, I could just give you hot. I guess I could just give you water. She goes into like her kitchen, pours out some water.
No, I meant some water to go in.
Oh, to go in.
I need a swim.
I have a bath, but it's a bit small. Well, I guess it's not too small.
No ponds or lakes or.
There's a couple of ponds nearby. Villy's gonna lead you to the she's going to lead you outside, and Prince, you see Vilya go outside, and you hear a little voice in your head.
Oh.
Little Prince.
Oh! Wait! Shit! No! Is that... Fuck.
Don't you remember?
Fuck you! Is that...
Yes.
That's the trigger. Oh, for fuck. Okay, what does he say?
Well, he told you before what... He told you before his demands. To attack. So you need to follow that out. And that is how we're leaving this episode.
No!
Oh no.
Oh no!
Can't end it like that.
I'm so sorry.
You weren't like that.
I am gonna cry. No.
Just checking, DM. Seeing as that I'm seeing where this is going. PvP is allowed, right?
Yeah.
Ain't that wacky?
I mean, the benefit of this is I will no longer be tense every single session. No!
Yeah. Your trigger's finally done.
I'm gonna cry.
It's okay.
Now we have to wait a whole month. No!
You guys
Right.
getting the podcast is that only have to wait 2 weeks. We have to wait a month.
I have availability. We all have availability later this month. Do we actually have to wait a full month? Really?
Please, these sessions take a long time. Plan.
Yeah, it's only the beginning of the month, and the availability is at the end.
We can talk about it, but I'm sure that for Celeste's sake it'd have to be a whole month, which I am going to cry because I can't tell you what the fuck is up for the whole month.
If we really want, we'll talk about it.
Yeah, but no, it's okay. If that is what's easier for you, then we'll wait the whole month, and I will have to sit there with my mouth shut. Cries.
Oh, I am so worried.
I'm so sorry.
I'm scared.
I'm
Sir.
scared.
There was a lot of ways this could have gone. But yeah. I will say the thing, like Strahd, just to clarify for the viewers, Strahd wasn't talking in your head, you were just the trigger was triggering. So that was when he was talking to you before, when he made the trigger.
Okay.
So yeah. It was more that your brain was just going, it's time now.
Oh,
And then
okay.
the command, if you understand.
Yeah.
Yeah, the command had set in. But yeah.
Great.
I hope you all enjoyed that session.
An amazing session.
Ah. Ah.
I hope everyone enjoyed the episode. And make sure
you.
to check out the Discord and all of our socials linked below. And give the podcast a like or a star rating or whatever's good.
Yeah.
And check out Coffee's Twitch and YouTube channel, which is also linked below.
Yeah.
Sure, you come back next episode to hear us probably kill coffees.
Yep. Yep. And here goes Prince. Bye bye, everyone. Give him a salute.
Bye, Prince.
Bye bye, Prince.
Yeah. And bye, everyone.
Goodbye, viewers.
Bye.